Welcome to a new video. The Z4 is already making progress, and I enjoy having it at my house. Now, I'm the one who's not home. Now, since I'm living in Miami and the car is at my parents' house, well, I can't work on it that much, but when I come to Mexico, we really get to work on it. We work hard on it. What's coming? You probably noticed in the last video, since you catch everything, that I brought it from Toluca to here. It looked like it was leaking oil, and it's not that the engine was leaking oil, but it had the valve covers from the engine. Well, the seals are already ruined. I guess they were low quality, I don't know. The point is that we bought new seals, but I took the opportunity to buy other valve covers that look nicer. We have them here. We're going to put them on right now.
I hope it's something quick. Actually, I hope there aren't any setbacks.
If I get out quickly, let's go here. An unboxing of the nothing more, but there's a little detail, guys. I messed up. These seals are leaking, so I ordered valve covers. They are for my engine, but they're not for my coils. They don't have the same coil base as my engine.
So right now we'll see how we manage. I'd say we could 3D print some, but I think they're going to burn.
Look just how beautiful they are. I love them. I saw them online. They were cheap and I couldn't let them go. These are the ones I was telling you about. I mean, these fit well. The seal and everything is exactly the same. It's just that these come in a different position. So what goes up here doesn't fit very well. So I'm going to see how I can adapt them for sure. Definitely. What I want is to order those brackets properly. And that's the least of it. But for now, I want to use the car. And it's leaking a lot of oil from there. So I'm going to end up putting them on. We're going to put them on right now. And I'm going to order the brackets. To put them on, or take the opportunity to put them on, put on some thin ones, and that's it. We'll install them for you. For now, let's put this together. We're going to do a couple more things in this little video, so keep watching. But let's get to it. Apparently it's easier than I thought. We just need to remove these and take this off. This is the bracket I mentioned that doesn't fit. None of this matches the new ones. We'll see how to put it on later, but for now we need to take it off. Let's just remove this and we're done. Is he crazy?
They noticed. Be careful with the drifter harness. We have to remove the fuel line. There it is.
Let's put this up here. Chile, here are the 4 screws. Let's go. Just check it out. Years of hands-on experience that every time we pick up the wrench, we're ready to go. It's complicated with filming and all. Doing some work, brothers. I bought a tripod in the United States. Well, I didn't buy it. I already had it there, and I started using it to film there in the subway, and honestly, I liked it. So, I think I'm actually going to get one. I'm going to get one today or tomorrow, but I'm going to put one here because it works, especially when you're alone often. It helps. Obviously, since it's uncovered, we need to give it a quick check. I want everything to be alright, give it a good cleaning of course, and try to make sure nothing gets into the engine. This one isn't, and this one is, and these are 2. It's really good, they go on that side. Perfect, man, it's like they belong there. Well, that's where they're from. There you go, Dad. Let's go, the insect. Let's also take apart the other one since we're already at it. These seals don't look very good either. Let's hope they last us for life, and if they don't, it's okay. We already saw that it's easy, quick, and fast to take apart. There are tacos. Wow, this looks great. And this is where the problems start. These are the ones I told you don't match with these, so with these, I'm gonna see if I can fix it somehow. While I order the ones that actually belong here, look at what I just discovered. They go without the base, literally, guys. I took off the base and put the coils directly. And look how clean it looks. I'm going to fix the harness, which is already kind of, it's like they put tape on it and it all got burned. So I'm going to make it nice again. But look at the difference. On this side, it's done, brothers. I tried to fix the harness a bit. I put this one was originally here, so I put it there for now, so the head looks a bit cleaner. The harness anyway, there's no way to hide it, so let's just arrange it neatly over there. That's how it's turning out, brothers. See the difference? These little wires, the electrician ran them through here, so you couldn't really see them underneath the fuel rail, but eventually I'll replace this rail with a nicer one. It doesn't use this part, leaving the cable exposed. I'll take advantage of this opportunity to run it back here and make it look nice and well done. And when I change the fuel rail, everything will look much cleaner. But here it goes. Check out the difference. I mean, how bad does it look with the mounts? And look how clean it looks over here. New caps. Let's go. The next step for Satuka is a greater turning angle. Yes, sir. These parts, I want to assume they're Chinese. I bought them on eBay. And yes, I read that they fit. I watched videos and so on. Everything I buy, I watch videos first. Yes, it spins more than the regular car. It's not a professional steering angle kit. They cost around 50,000 pesos, but this one was only 1 or 2,000. Maybe, so now you know the difference. The one that costs 50,000 pesos gives 75 degrees, and this one will give a little more than what it has right now. So right now we're building the Z with a bit of a low budget. Once it's running and the drifter is more stable, maybe then I'll keep adding to it. One day it's the angle kit. Boom. Another day, who knows? Maybe the differential, a really good differential. Well, there it is. But for now, I read that this is really good and, well, I wanted to try it. Honestly, it won't change much. I just need to cut a small piece off.
Let's try it, right?
It works because I want to align the car. So it's better if I put this on right now and then we align it, right?
What do you think? Let's see. Let's try it.
How much does it turn? What do you think? Seriously? The tires are straight, but look at the steering wheel. I need to align it. Well, I'm going to take the opportunity to install that little kit. After installing the kit, we're going to change this reservoir. Honestly, the drifter really broke it here. I guess with the heat, it gets a bit brittle. And when I removed this hose, I pulled it and it came off, so it's patched up. But we already have the new one, so if I urgently need to change the radiator too, we have the new one there as well. But I imagine we'll do that in another video because it's a bigger radiator. It's much bigger. And I'm going to have to make a lot of modifications. So I guess that's going to take a lot of time, but anyway. We're going to change this now. We're going to give the ship more spin. The timing covers are already on and look great. There's little to do with the harness. It goes where it should. That's just how it is. The timing cover looks much cleaner now. I really like it. And what I like the most is that this cable no longer touches the belt. I was a little worried about that cable, so I guess the coil dropped quite a bit. And that's it. This little engine is going to turn out great. They'll see you when we finish it. Obviously, to finish it, we need money, but I have several ideas for the engine. What are they going to say, Drifter? Did you go overboard? But anyway, let's get to what we came for. I like the Z without the bumper. I'll say it. It looks aggressive. It looks tough. But in order, everything in order. So what the theory says is that with two exactly identical flexes, we're going to measure from one side to the other. That is, we put it here like this. And theoretically, I mean, I haven't finished it yet. I haven't put this piece on this side yet, but theoretically, we put the other flex exactly the same, but in the back, and they have to be at the same measurement. If it measures 155, then it's 155. That's it. And look, here it's about 154.2, more or less. And here it's 155.5, which means, well, that the front tires are open, so we need to close them a little bit. I'm not going to do it right now. We'll do it at the end, but I just wanted to try out the little tool. Does it look good? We put it together, and if it works for us, I think if we leave it exactly right, it's going to be very close to being well aligned. As long as we do it at home, it's fine.
First, I realized we're going to check if it really turns more. That seems to be the extent of it.
Perfect. Because you won't see the drifter's face. Say yes, it gives more angle. Look, just see the difference. Did you see it?
I marked it with a Sharpie. Is this everything? Good.
Well, it's done, brothers. I made a small adjustment and had to literally cut this piece. There's the piece because it didn't reach all the way to the bottom. It would hit before and I was missing it. It was a little open. It was closed on one side and open on the other, so we took off a small piece and it looks like now I can align it. Let's see if this method with the flexes works. All right, now on this side we have 155.5 and
On this side, 154.5.
we just need to open it up a bit in the front and it's done. Brothers, look, 155 and on this side, 155.
So let's keep putting it together and see if it's aligned. I think it is. The flexes don't lie.
Let's hope it turned out well and give it a spin to see how it looks. We already gave it a try, brothers, with the steering angle. Honestly, it does turn a lot more. I already talked. I sent a little message to Axel, brother. Thanks for helping me out with my little project. Axel is a pro drift driver. Here's his handle for those unfamiliar.
And if you want to go check him out, well, I talked to him because he's an expert and he knows everything there is to know.
And he told me that the kit itself isn't bad.
The problem is that the car feels really bad, and that's because it doesn't have camber, well, the suspension. So right now, what I really need is a suspension.
And well, if you guys are watching this video to see if you should buy that, or if you are thinking about buying it, don't buy it. Unless you have coilovers, or you have camber plates, or you have a way to do it, the tire a little like this, because it turns so much that if the tire is straight, it gets stuck. So you need to add camber so it can make this movement. And so that when it grips, the tire sits flat. Right now, the tire is flat. And when it grips, the tire goes like this and it gets messed up. I don't even know if the car could get damaged. I think it could, but it definitely spins a lot more than it used to before. So on that side, it's good. Now what we need is good suspension. So that's how this car is. Every time you think you're making progress, you need to spend more money. But, well, it's part of the process. I wanted the suspension, and now I need it, especially because I can't return it to normal anymore. Since I cut off that small piece, I wouldn't want to be without it. With the normal suspension, I mean with the normal fork. So yes, the kit works. What doesn't work now is my suspension. So it drives pretty badly. The alignment didn't turn out that bad. The steering wheel is a little crooked. That's something I messed up, but the car drives straight and feels good. So now I'll try to straighten the steering wheel as much as possible. Well, it's time to change the reservoir and we'll call this video done, which has been a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and change that reservoir. Here, you can see what I mean. The tire is so flat that if the car moved forward now, well,
It might even drag the tire a little, like this.
so what you need is to have the tire tilted a little bit, like this, so it turns well when you make a turn. So we have to change that.
But anyway, the kit, which is what we're testing right now, works fine, but I definitely don't recommend it.
If you don't have coilovers, or if you don't have a way to adjust the suspension like this, the right way to adjust the suspension like this. If you want the tires angled out at the bottom, use coilovers, which is to change the entire suspension of the car. That's the most correct way, but also the most expensive. The next step, not as expensive but still correct, would be to put camber plates on the original suspension, but the truth is that this suspension just won't work for us anymore. If you want to install camber plates but can't afford the suspension kit, you can still do it. Or if you don't want to spend that much money, just put on some camber plates and make sure you can adjust, well, the camber to give the wheels some negative camber. But anyway, the kit worked. What isn't working for me now is the suspension, which I'm going to have to pay for. That's how this Z is. It doesn't forgive you when you say, oh, it's working now. You have to spend more. Drifter, that's just how projects go. But anyway, we want it to turn out well. We want to drive safely, and that's the right way to do it. So for now, this part is done. We're going to install the power steering reservoir, and let's get to it. Well, this is quick, brother.
I hope so.
That we were going to grow old. I think the smartest move before fighting is to leave.
No.
I didn't make as much of a mess as I thought. The cap's already on. On the other one, the new one comes with a little cap. I think it was smarter to put the little cap on from the beginning. But oh well, this way we don't spill anything. It's easier this way. I was looking really fancy, acting all high class. Come on, double up. There we go. Let's get going. I'm going to take the chance to give it a quick clean, a chair for each of you, and for the little girl. Inside, and this too. Come on, let's get it out. 10 out of 10. I've got an itch, brothers. Or can you imagine it? The party's starting. Why think this? Delgado will be there. I don't know if it's better to put this later. You'll be seeing it yourselves, saying if drifted, actually that goes later. But I'm gonna do a little trick. Here comes the complicated part. Right now what we're doing is redesigning this little cap, which is horrible. We're putting it in here, but check out the back. It has this, so I'm going to have to make it in the same shape so I can stick it on. Please take a look. How did it turn out? Check out this crap. Check out this marvel, brothers. Look at this, please. It turned out perfect. But she's having...
Leaving it in. So many blessings piling up I haven't wished for, with none left over. Y'all, I'm locking the fridge door. At the crib cutting hits, I read through the catalog, came to the conclusion no one's touching this.
And that's how we finished today's video, brothers. I hope you liked it. It was a good video. We did several things to the Z. Is it getting better? Those little details with the 3D printer. How much peace does it give me? You all, who likely know about printers, might think plastic isn't ideal for the engine. I'm with you. The plastic I used is PLA, which is the one that comes with the printer. And it heats up. I think it does. I don't know if it heats up or deforms very easily with heat. It's just a small test, a cap we can remove anytime. I have ABS there. Chella's got a roll of ABS. Thanks, Chellaman. But the problem is that I don't have red. I only have black, so I can't mix materials. When it comes to printing, so I decided to print it on this one.
If it goes badly or melts, I'll just remove it.
That's nothing. We can just print another since we have the file anyway. I hope you guys liked the video, brothers. I really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. What do you think? What else would you change on the car? And well, we're making progress. With the Z, every time I come to Mexico, I try to really focus on the Z. In fact, Guate even got offended because I haven't seen him, but honestly, I'm here to work, so we're making a lot of progress on the Z. The upcoming expenses are going to be tough, guys. But it does need coilovers so that angle kit fits right. And it's going to end up with a good tune and a good... With this suspension, this car will be a beast.
But anyway, here we go. We're making progress little by little, and I'll see you in the next one, brothers.